Scorpio, I was taken off guard there. Welcome, I'm Dadhichi. It's the month of June, your brief synopsis for the coming month. And some really nice aspects I see here. The past karmic zone is the 9th zone of your horoscope. Venus moving into this sector on the 3rd of June and forming favourable aspects up till the 7th of June, along with Mercury to Neptune from the 5th house of future karma. So there's a lot of karmic influences here associated with your relationships, with love, meeting people that you may have known before, meeting soulmates, or even discovering someone that you're pretty close to has a much deeper connection with you than you at first thought. So this is a revivalist type of week, first week of the month, where you can really focus a lot of your attention on love, clearing up the past, making peace with the people that you love. So this is an important month for you in that respect. Some big changes are likely to take place, and one of those comes in the form of shifting your direction right now. Not dramatically, but in a way where perhaps the work that you've been doing is not satisfying you, and stepping up and really taking a gamble on doing something that is specifically what you want to do. Good communications around the 4th because of the Mercury-Neptune aspect. That Mercury is going to continue to be important for you this month, particularly in respect of work. Some edgy sort of communications and dialogue around the 9th. You may have thought that an issue that you've been having discussions or negotiations on has been put to bed. That's not the case. That's going to rear its ugly head again around that date. So be prepared for that. That's also shown the day before by the very hard aspect of Mars, one of your ruling planets to Neptune. So just as you thought you had things in the bag, this one's going to get very irritating. Someone's going to try to pull the wool from under your feet. And so you have to be very astute in how you deal with this. Silence is golden, I say. We do have a tendency to react. And the lower class Scorpios out there watching this may have a bit of a vengeful streak. I'm going to be honest with you, even though I like to consider myself in the higher category of Scorpio, there is something in me that likes to, at least verbally, wreak vengeance on those who do me wrong. So you're forgiven if you have those sort of feelings, but be careful how you do that. Sometimes what I'm saying is silence is the best form of revenge. Success is even sweeter and a much finer form of revenge too. Be successful, I say, and so therefore try to get through those dates, the 8th and the 9th. Better aspects forming around the 11th, 12th. Relationships are in a bit of a sort of a nosedive around the 13th. And that can happen rather suddenly. There may be some disagreement with your partner over travel plans or how you're going to travel, where you want to travel. So it's good to have some conciliatory dialogue with the one you love, and this is going to require a little give and take on both your part. The 9th sector, which we talked about at the outset of the reading, is going to be really spotlighted again around the 21st up to the 26th. And I'm going to tell you, you've had a really tough time of Jupiter in the 8th house, but that's going to change. Jupiter moves to this very fortuitous 9th house along with Mercury and the Sun. So that's going to lift your good fortune a lot. So a lot of the work you've done in the past that you thought you hadn't gained from, or you thought was a dead duck in the water, is going to surprise you at this time, Scorpio. You're going to see a revival and people coming out going, yeah, hang on, we will do that. Yeah, here's the money after all, and you're going to be surprised by that. So this is a 12-month cycle that I think is going to have you feeling really, really good. It's also a spiritual cycle too. So do balance your practical affairs with a little bit of important spiritual me time to really get the most out of your life during this period. Venus, by the way, moves to your career sector on the 28th. So a little bit of good fortune there to finish the month off and to start the next month, which I hope I'll see you here again. In the meantime, join me at astrology.com.au for the more detailed analysis of this month, next month, your daily readings, yearly, and also the free psychic readings that we offer there en masse to people such as yourself. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.